Good evening. The time is 9:30 on the 12th of October. There's not much to say. Again, it's becoming a cliche in my vlogs. I'm slightly behind in my thesis work. I mentioned in the previous videos that I was focusing on other projects, other scholarly projects such as 2 5-pagers and upcoming midterms. However, I have 20 pages of rough draft at double space. Unfortunately, I had slightly underestimated the amount that single space comes out to be. That is, I thought a single spaced page of rough draft would be equivalent to 2 pages of double space. And since I have miscalculated, that's the reason why I am now slightly behind. However, I do have a sense of direction on the thesis now. I'm going to write a second historiographic essay upon Riley Smith. The first was on Malcolm Barbour. Both of these individuals wrote 2 books which I would say would be the foundation of my thesis. Barbour wrote a book in 1994 called The New Knighthood, which studies the Knights Templar in quite some depth, while Riley Smith, he wrote a book called Knights of St. John in Jerusalem and Cyprus, or something akin to that. And while it is not as intensively researched as Barbour's work, it serves as a nice foundation for my approach towards hospitaller logistics. As for works on the internet, I hope to move towards, as I said before, a more formal approach in my videos and in my writings on Blogger. In the past, I had put up posts that were about 300 words in length or less, and my videos lasted about 5 minutes, but were quite of poor quality. I'm coming to understand that if I'm to put out information on the internet, I need to be a bit more formal, especially when I present my views. So I'm going to put together a speech, actually. A speech which would, I hope, to last about 15 minutes. That will be about 3,000 words in length, where I will put together a summary of my grievances against the current age and what I propose to do against them. I've already begun to write this speech. It's rather rough at the moment, but I hope that it will come out to be a good piece of work. I've been studying the rhetoric abilities of other orators, especially Winston Churchill. His way of speaking is rather interesting to me, although I doubt I'll emulate it in my own approach. I'm not an Englishman, so any attempt would look rather novice, I suppose. But aside from that, I have 1 more week until fall break. Over fall break, I hope to have the speech finished, and with the help of one of my sisters, to use a good quality camera and put it on the internet. Also, before the break comes out, I hope to finish, say, about 8 pages in my thesis, as well as address some of the other projects that are up and coming in the fall semester. I have 2 12-pagers that will be due at the end of the semester, and I'm worried that if I keep putting them off, then they will collide with the thesis work, and I'll have to make a run for it during the latter half of November. And with that said, I'll put an end to this vlog. Good night.